Right there, he went for the drop step, but he probably should have just went with a nice little touch shot off the glass.
Jović feeding Robinson inside. Peterson back door. And that's kind of been the night so far for the Miami Heat.
Robinson did a good job holding for the low post position. Excellent cut by Peterson off the weak side.
Started off 3 for 10. Now they are 8 for 16. He missed some free throws there too, so I wonder how much that is playing a factor. Peterson for 3. Yes.
And that's a great possession right there as well.
Maintaining their 7-point lead. They've been leading wire to wire so far. Jović to Robinson. He's hounded, and he'll go to the free throw line. Brendan, that's the second or third time
in the game where he had an opportunity to catch and shoot. In the NBA, listen, it's being efficient, because the more and more you try to drive down the lane when nothing's there, bad things will happen. Nice jumper by Carr. Saw a lot of that last year at Texas. Really a smooth offensive game by that young man.
Peterson. 2 threes and a half for Peterson.
Peterson's been hot in this third quarter. You see Peterson reading the defense. Just what we talked about. He read the defense. Don't run me off the three-point line. I'm going to take that shot. I guarantee you, when you get to the middle of the Summer League, and especially towards the end, we'll see a lot of these teams executing at a way higher level.
Yeah, it's 13 turnovers now for the Suns.
Good pass.
Cain. Robinson on the assist.
I'm Robinson. I'm running right back to the block to post up again.
And there you go, Brendan. Feed the big man. He's telling him to clear it out. Mid-range, cash game.
I like it. I like it. Orlando Robinson definitely be earning minutes next year in the regular season for the Heat, because we understand they don't have a lot of big men on that roster.
And Robinson crashing the glass. Starting to come into his own. 8.7 rebounds. Bouyea. Bouyea.
Oh, yeah. Bouyea making it look easy right there. Phoenix is going to be a nightmare to guard, because on any given night, any one of their big three can go for 40.
Absolutely. I mean, you say 40, 60. We've seen Bradley Beal do it. We've seen Devin Booker do more than that. And Peterson remains so hot he could heat the Suns up.
How the Heat are in this game is beyond me.
Usher with the hustle play on the other end. Flag.
Oh, wow.
Is blocked by Bouyea.
Robinson stayed back. Just knocked the jumper down smoothly. Didn't try to force the action.
Bouyea to Robinson. Soft touch.
That's a nice touch by the big fella. That's a tough shot to hit, too. I've been impressed with Brown. I like what I've seen from him.
There's 11 points. Bouyea, crossover. Brown playing excellent defense. Peterson, a rare miss. Cain. And looking for the and one.
Thought it was an and one.
Me too.
That's Vegas getting.
That's something that we try to do in the second half.
Speaking of that activity, it looked like you're finding lanes to get to the basket. That last play there, that putback, how big was that for you?
It was very big.
So I just thought the first game, I don't know, Brendan.
They kept clearing the pathway for him to get on the court. The environment here, can you explain to people at home exactly what it was like?
Oh, it was a playoff environment.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I said, oh, he's here today. Oh, it's going to be a problem today. First game, I didn't see that because
a proclamation that he said, let it be known. He thinks Victor Wembanyama is going to, one, at some point in the next 5 years, lead the league in block shots, and B, if not just in the conversation, win Defensive Player of the Year. He thinks that's the first major award that he's going to win.
If I'm on him, that's when it's time to use the handle. If Kenny Smith is guarding him, that's when it's time to find your teammate and flash big to the paint and use your size to catch and fade and shoot.
So no, they're going to be fine. Great talent. Bradley Beal is probably going to run the one. I think he has the ability to be a facilitator.
See big fella getting it done inside. Robinson coming on strong.
I mean, the crowd was into it. Every single play that he made, he ran the offense to perfection. But I'm going to give credit where it's deserved. You mentioned guys needing to do other things. Sharife Cooper hounded him on the offensive end. Milwaukee, 6 o'clock Eastern. Phoenix, New Orleans.
I'd love to see the Heat get something for Robinson on the block. Let him either make a play or find somebody cutting.
Great defense by the Suns. Not a lot of real estate for the Heat. Cain with the shot clock winding down.
Step back three. And nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Nights like this.
So for the Miami Heat, Cain and Robinson, 2 candidates to absolutely play for the team in the regular season, have combined for 33 points, Brendan.
Listen, Cain got it going, as we saw him with 18 big points in this game, 3 of 5 from 3, showing the range. And Robinson started out a little bit sluggish, but then once he got his feet and legs underneath him, he's been a man-child inside, 6 of 10 from the field, 15 big points. And I love the fact that the big fella didn't start off great, but he did not let that deter him. He's given them big minutes in the second half.
A 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
I stand corrected. Now you don't. You do that.
I just looked up, Brendan. I did. I
thought they had a foul. Yeah. Man, I can be wrong at times. I can admit when I'm wrong.
5 seconds to go.
Travel.
And look at that defense. And the Miami Heat used their final timeout.
Great D by Cain right there, though.
With 11 seconds to go, that'll make this very interesting.
Do not get a silly foul right here.
As you said, Bouyea with the ball. Bouyea drives, kicks out to Peterson.
There's that guy.
The hot hand is too short. And the Suns cool off the Heat.
They might be
They were saying there's time on the clock.
Phoenix very fortunate in that situation. Great play drawn up by Miami, but
here's the interesting
just
thing.
got interesting. You're Phoenix. You probably want him to hit this.
Well, then you get an opportunity.
Because the last thing you want is that ball kicked around. Like, now he made it.
Hey, look, remember what we saw from Jamaree Smith with .6. Hit the game winner. Smith almost had deja vu all over again. But the Phoenix Suns come out on top, 73-70. What an amazing contest we've had between these two teams.